Anthony Johnson, you get your shot, son. I told you you would wait until I decided that you would get the title shot. I have decided it will be December 10th. After the fight, it will be, and still, Anthony knows what's going to happen. I know what's going to happen. The fans know what's going to happen. I'm going to stand right in front of him. I'm going to knock him out right in the middle of the octagon. I'm proving the point. Anthony, you're going down.
What is up, guys? It is Blanco here today, and we're going to talk about Daniel Cormier versus Anthony Rumble Johnson. I know we did a Blanco and Blanco on it, but I want to go into a little details on DC's strategy basically fighting Anthony Rumble Johnson. So Daniel Cormier is stating that he's going to try to go in there and trade with Anthony Rumble Johnson. Now, my opinion is this is going to be the most daring thing he's ever done if he's trying to do that. I don't know if he's trying to show the crowd maybe that he's an exciting fighter and not someone who just lays in praise like what he basically did at Anderson Silva. But honestly, I'm truly hoping that, I mean, if he's trying to hold that title, he should not be trying to stand up with the scariest guy in the UFC standing up right now. There is no argument about that. Anthony Rumble Johnson is the most dangerous striker this UFC has seen in a very long time. The way he's able just to knock people out with one punch, legitimate one punch KO power. I mean, when he hit Daniel Cormier in their first fight, you seen Daniel Cormier fly across the octagon, and Daniel's talking about that he basically doesn't see his power. He doesn't see Anthony Rumble's Johnson's power. He's saying that he doesn't hit as hard as people claim that he hits. But if you look a little bit in the past, they asked him, it was an interview. I can't remember what interview it was, but they asked Daniel Cormier who hits the hardest, and he said by far it was Anthony Rumble Johnson. So I don't know if he's just trying to psych himself out or try to hype this up, but honestly, I don't think that he's going to go in there and try to stand with Anthony Rumble Johnson. If he does try to stand there with Anthony Rumble Johnson, it is going to be a very short night. I can assure you that. It will be probably a first or second round knockout for Anthony Rumble Johnson if this guy's trying to stand there. He better utilize his wrestling. There's a reason why you're an Olympic wrestler, and there's a reason why you're a champion. You didn't become a champion striking. You became a champion using what you were good at, which is wrestling. So that's what I'm going to say. I say that Daniel Cormier should not stand there and bang with the scariest guy in the division. Hands down, he should not be trying to bang with him. This is a very interesting fight. Truthfully, I think Anthony Rumble Johnson wins this fight. I think he is going to TKO Daniel Cormier. I think Daniel Cormier maybe held on to that title a little bit too long, or maybe he's just, he has that, inferior mentality where he thinks that he's going to be able to just, slide through everyone or beat everyone. You're not going to be able to do that, man. Everyone who's a top, and I'm saying this for all division, anybody who is top 10 in that division, you do not want to, be a champion and slack on any fight if you're fighting a top 10 guy, because everyone who is top 10 in all weight classes are world-class fucking athletes. These guys are not basic fighters. So that's just my opinion. I don't think DC, I think he's just hyping it up. I don't think he's going to try to stand there and trade, and if he does, we're in for a very, very short night that I will make a highlight video too. So with that being said, speak your mind with Blanco, and the other Blanco ain't here again. Peace.